to hear about is Umei. Umei is where the nuns, the Taoist nuns, lived. They practiced some unusual weapons. This one is called the Umei daggers. It was used by the nuns to fight, and said that they could spin it so fast that if they were near water, they could make a hurricane. So Jacqueline performing for your Umeis. Done by Laura. Again, the movements are crisp, relaxed, and explosive. Competition, we have the required forms. The next is Nanchen, the compulsory routine done by Patrick. The form demonstrates the basic stances, punches, and postures of Southern fists. By the Miao people in the mountains. Originally this weapon was used by them to cut down the grass. The Miao tribesmen, however, were quite good at this weapon, that in fact during the Tang Dynasty, when they tried to conquer the Miao tribesmen, China failed. And it's because of this sword. And so the Japanese adopted this sword as their samurai sword. And this is where the samurai sword comes from. It's from the Miao tribes. This sword is 4.5 feet long. during the Qing dynasty, Qianlong, who was the emperor of China, he practiced only one weapon, which was a fan. He actually never used a sword. Of course, his fan was rather fancy. It also had a dagger and a sword hidden inside of it, so pretty special. The fan was used by the imperial family and was not allowed to be practiced by anyone else. In fact, Qianlong, he learned all the techniques from everyone he could, and then he had them all killed. Fortunately, before he died, one of our grandmasters was able to get a hold of the manual, and so we know of some of those movements. This particular form I'm going to do combines both Chen and Bagua styles together. Weapons, able to deal with any other weapon, both spear, sword, staff. Again, something practiced originally by the Shaolin monks. Now we're going to have Lauren come back again. again. He's going to perform for you contemporary broadsword as a sport. And of course, as a sport, it requires that you be fast and incredibly agile. Basic weapons of the Shaolin monks originally was a staff. This is the Choi Lei Fut two-man sparring set. And originally the monks were not allowed to use any sharp weapons. As times went on, however, more and more people fled into the temples, bringing with them spear techniques, halberd techniques, so that later on the Shaolin temple also had weapons that had sharp blades. Now earlier I said that Tai Chi can be used as a martial art. Now you're going to get to see it done at real speed, not slow. This is completely unrehearsed. Okay? Tai Chi is supposed to be able to spontaneously deal with anyone at any time. The movements require you to be relaxed and to release power instantly. This is done at real speed. And Glenn, he's being very nice. He's not going all out. So next time you see Tai Chi, don't think it's just slow motion exercise. Slowness is to help you develop the Chi. So they can use the technique, they can use it with great effectiveness.